Well, hello beauty bugs. It's me, the cheap natural beauty, and no, I am not cheap, but my makeup tips, tricks, and techniques. Well, happy 4th of July to all of my beautiful men and women out there, and veterans, and old people, and grandmas, and grandpas, and everyone on this earth. Happy 4th of July. I was originally going to do a 4th of July inspired video for today. However, I am not in the 4th of July spirit right now, and that is another story for another day. Because my 4th of July spirit was killed today by a host of things, I decided to still do a video, but instead of doing 4th of July, because 4th of July comes around every year, so we could save that for next 4th of July. But today I'm going to do a no makeup look. Now, there are tons of no makeup looks out there. Just type it in on YouTube and everybody and their grandmother has a no makeup look. And I love that because there's so many different ways, so many different styles, so many different versions of the same thing. It's amazing. So, today I'm going to come to you with my version of the no makeup, and although I'm going to show you how I do it personally for me, I'm going to be telling you like different things you can substitute, what you can and cannot do, just giving you some options. But I'm going to show you how I'm going to do it. The rest of this video will be a voiceover, so yeah, keep watching. And don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and all that other lovely stuff. But without any further ramblings, let's get started. Okay, so my face is already freshly washed, and I'm going to start with my eyebrows. I'm using my GoBrow Pencil. Finally got a new one. Yes, thank the Lord. Love this pencil so much. But I'm just going to brush out my hairs to even them out, make sure they're all separated, and then we're going to start filling them in. I'm just filling them in enough to give it a shape. I'm not really trying to, I guess what you would call, draw a shape. I'm literally just filling out the natural shape of my brows because this is a no makeup look. So I'm not trying to have my brows snatched, but I am trying to, basically define the shape of my eyebrows that I have already. So I'm just going in, and this is I think what they call a light medium brown pencil. I just can't say enough about this pencil. I love it so much. Yep, eyebrows are done, and now I'm going to go in with some concealer. Now, because this is a light look, I'm only going to be using a tiny bit of concealer. Okay, yeah, so, so I'm putting it on my finger first because, like I said, I'm applying as little as possible, and I'm only going under my brow and just around the tail end of my brow just to sharpen it up a little bit.
Now you wanna act like you don't know what to do. Put it right there, made it easy for you to get to. Now you wanna act like you don't know what to do. After I done everything that you asked me, grabbed you, grabbed you, liked you, tried you, moved so fast.
And now I'm just blending the concealer in with my fingertip. Nothing crazy. I just find it a little bit easier to use my fingertip rather than the beauty blender when I'm just going for a more natural look. Okay, now it's time to moisturize my face. I probably should have done that before I did my eyebrows, but who cares? So I'm using my NIVEA Soft Cream. I've actually really grown to like this cream a lot. Like I said, it's not my normal moisturizer. My normal moisturizer is coconut oil, but when I put on makeup, I do use this just to help control the shine a little bit because it is not oil based, so it helps a lot. Now I'm going in with my holy grail, the POREfessional mattifying gel. I'm using this just to oil control because I'm not putting anything on my face except concealer. So I'm not going to put any foundation, any BB cream, anything like that. This is optional. Like I said, this is one of those things where if you feel like you need BB cream for more coverage, you can. But if not, just forget about it. So I'm just going in with some concealer. This is the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn, I believe. Yes, it is Fawn because there's two that I use. It's Fawn and it's Warm Honey. The Warm Honey is a little bit too light. So yes, this is the Fawn, and I'm just going under my eyes and anywhere, like I'm just basically brightening up the middle of my face just to help, you know, bring it out. It covers up my horrible eye bags that I have and my dark circles that I have under my eyes. And then I'm gonna go down the middle of my nose and around my mouth. Okay, I just messed that line all the way up. So I'm just gonna go and use my trusty mirror because I don't have contacts on, and you know, your girl's a little blind, so I don't know what I was trying to do, trying to put this concealer on without a mirror. Now I'm going ahead and blending it out with my beauty blender, and like I said, this is the only like, I guess, cream product that I'm putting on my face. And then of course I have to set it, but before I do that, I'm just gonna blend it out, and this is a damp beauty blender sponge, so I'm just blending that all out on my face, making sure it's nicely blended and can't see any harsh lines or any streaking or any craziness going on. And yes, once again, I was listening to music, so just don't even mind me. And it wasn't the music that's in the video. It's just, yeah. Now I'm gonna set everywhere I put concealer with my Sacha Buttercup setting powder. This is the only setting powder I use at the moment. Eventually, I would love to invest in the Laura Mercier setting powder. I've heard a lot of great things about that powder. But anyway, I'm just going ahead and setting it, and I'm doing I'm not baking. I'm literally just buffing the setting powder in just to help with any harsh lines, to make sure my concealer stays in one place, and to help with the brightening effect. But yeah, I'm not baking at all. I'm literally just buffing it into my skin. And I know it look a little ashy, but we're gonna fix that. Now, this is another thing that's completely optional, but your girl likes a little contour going on. So I do like to lightly contour my face. Well, yeah, my face, my cheeks, nose, and forehead. Just, I don't know, it gives me a little bit more facial structure because my face is very, very round. And sometimes I just like to sharpen it up just a bit, just a tad. And also help to warm up my face by adding, you know, after adding all that setting powder and concealer. So this is optional, completely optional step, but this is how I do it.
Now you wanna act like you don't know what to do.
Next, I'm going to take my Makeup Revolution white chocolate palette, and I'm going to use the chocolate brown shade, the darkest chocolate brown shade, and this rose gold shimmery shade on my lower lash line, my waterline. And because I'm not using any type of eyeliner, I'm just going to take that brown and just smoke it out under my eye just to help give my eye a little bit of definition. And then with the rose gold shimmery color, it's going to help open my eyes just a little bit, and I'm putting that on the inner corner of my lower lash line.
All I do, but it seems like it can come through. All the lies that you can satisfy me. Now I see what believing you got me. Gave you the will, but you didn't. Can you keep up? Can you keep up?
My eyes were just not cooperating at all. They kept watering. It was ridiculous. So I had to start over, and eventually you'll see in the next clips that I had to grab some little cotton pads and just basically pat the moisture out of my eyes because it just kept watering. It just was ridiculous. I couldn't even get it because it normally doesn't take me this long to smoke out some brown under my eyes or any eyeshadow under my eyes, but I don't know, just wasn't, it wasn't in the day for my eyes today. They just kept watering.
Now you wanna act like you don't know what to do.
Next, I'm taking my LA Girl Pro Face Matte Powder in the shade Almond, I think. Don't quote me on that, just look in the description box. But I'm just dusting that over my face, and it also helps to buff in the setting powder a little more and also get rid of some of the ashiness that was going on because of the two-tone whatever business. So I'm just brushing it all over my face. It helps, gives me like a nice even tan color, and it also helps with some of the shine control because it is a matte face powder. And I just love this. I love this powder so much. Okay, my brush was wet, and I didn't realize that until later. The other side of the brush was wet, but it's okay. I still worked with it. So yeah, once again, just brushing my face lightly with this matte powder, and it also helps to conceal my pores as well. For all my ladies and gents who do have oil control issues, I do recommend going in and setting your face or just brushing your face lightly with a matte powder that is either skin tone or translucent, just to help even everything out and to help control the oils in your skin. Now this is another optional step in the process, but your girl likes to glow a little bit, you know, she likes to shine bright like a diamond. But again, because this is a light makeup / no makeup look, I'm just going in very, very lightly with the gold shimmery shade from my Makeup Revolution highlighter and blush palette on my nose, my cheekbones, and under my brow. And for blush, I'm going in with this very pretty nude pinkish color. I just can't even explain the magic with this blush. It's like you can't really see it, but you can see it. It just gives you like a really pretty, I guess, nude. I don't even know. It's amazing. The key to a no makeup look is the eyelashes. So I like to go in with two different kinds. With the same brand, but two different types. So this is the Great Lash, I think by Maybelline. I believe in one of my videos I had mentioned it and says that I didn't know the name or the brand. But now I know because I finally read it after 13 years of use. But I like to go in with the first one was called, I think, Lots of Lashes. And it's a really, really thin brush, as you can see. And that just helps to separate my lashes just so that there's no clumps and to help darken them. And that's the one I go in with first, and then after that I take from the same company the Big Lash, and that just helps to bloom them all out, make them fuller, darker and thicker. So that is my method for the eyelashes, because I don't apply lashes because, I mean, you already know, you know what the video is about. So I'm not applying lashes, but I am enhancing my own natural lashes. Okay, so clearly the Apple gods and the computer gods and the technology gods and every god that has to do with anything dealing with computers and technologies, they're just not working with me today. They're just not in my favor, because in the middle of my video of me finishing everything, it stopped. So yeah, if you're wondering where the rest of my face went, yeah, thanks a lot, Apple. Thanks a lot. So due to my unfortunate technical difficulties, I ended up just having to finish the rest of my face off camera. So what I did was I just went in with my powder once more, and I finished off with a Rosewater spray and a setting spray. And then for my lips, I just added my NYX lip pencil in the shade Hot Cocoa, and topped it off with a Super Shine Shimmery Lip Gloss. This was like a cheap little lip gloss that I got from Forever 21, but I actually love it so much. But yeah, that was it. That's all I did off camera. Everything else was pretty much done.
right, that made it easy for